until their client either buys or fucking dies.
In a little different mode. You know what I'm saying?
My level up looking like a stage. $250,000 a month running up the race. Take 50 racks.
You gotta put people on the streets up. Some people don't know Primo.
On my dick, how you loving that?
That's a DMV legend. That's a DMV legend.
The troops, we gon' go to war. I'm dropping bombs like it's Pakistan.
Hey,
Gucci down, don't be a
that's a DMV dude, right? You know what I'm saying?
I'm checking traps like the meter part. Work that pussy, walk them down, ho. It's in your heart, ho. Designer.
But what I will say, we're gonna play this for all my San Antonio Spurs fans, because I know they look at De'Aaron Fox like,
oh my God. That whole box is kind of stiff.
Damn.
I be tripping.
You be tripping. You be tripping. I won't mention. Oh, we naming names. We naming names today. We naming names.
Bet you if they play
This all the shit that turn the club up.
Bad.
Hey,
Bad
bad.
bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Boy, I swear to boy, that's the realest first line ever. He said, had a whole box got killed and they hit a raw. Damn, I'm tripping.
I be tripping.
Oh man, that's real. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of IDK Sports Podcast, your premium spot to talk sports with the average guys. My name is Anthony. It's my main man, Kenny. Don't forget to share, subscribe. Hold on, my bad. I was trying to make sure that we was working on YouTube, because it wasn't saying it wasn't sending no notification. But anyway, turn the notifications on, that too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hit that bell.
Every button up that is hit it to the turn green. You know, toggle it on. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of things going on this weekend. This week, and this weekend. This week, hey man, we're gonna get into it. It ain't gonna take long. We're gonna get right into it with the miracle in the garden, man. That's all I can say, man. They came back from 30. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, we're gonna get into it. I don't want to give up too much takes early.
Yeah.
WNBA, Olivia Miles is great. I don't know if I said that before, but he's great. So that part. And they got the Commissioner's Cup going on. So got a lot of this going on. Kenny, your man, Bam Rodriguez takes the ring this week. It's actually it's a real test to your boxing knowledge this week. It's a real test this week and next week, because all your people that you be hyping up got fights. So they both lose. Everybody like, hey, yo, this man don't know what he's talking about. Now we can't talk boxing.
Now we lose subscribers.
Now we not it no more in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Bam fighting this week for the WBA. I don't know. I think it's super bantam. It's 119, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 119. So you at 119. Bam is fighting. I think that's in Glendale. That's this Saturday. Like I said, we had the Commissioner's Cup going on. The World Cup is going on. Stanley Cup. I see my Carolina Hurricanes trying to get another Stanley Cup. You know what I'm saying? Back to the Carolinas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we're gonna get into it, but I can see you.
I can tell you what's happening.
Tell you what's happening. So like I said, the FIFA World Cup in the U.S. plays tomorrow at 9. Mexico kicked it off with a dub over South Africa 2-0. The biggest tournament in the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things going on, a lot of good things. We got a big matchup in the WNBA on Saturday. It sucks that it's the same time as the finals, but it's a big matchup. I had to put what's the thing you had back in the day, TiVo? You had to record the joint. I had to record one of them. Because a lot of things going on, man. Kenny, how you feeling, man? It's got a big week for your boy.
I'm about to say, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing else but I got my guy. We back in the ring. We back in the booth this weekend. Bam, about to show and prove. Hey, quit all the hate. I see the smirks. I see the smiles. Hey, bro, like that. We still here. We still here. Hey, bro, Texas phenom. Bam returns to the ring.
And speaking of Texas, I forgot. Hey, corruption is rampant.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that too. But hey, man, you asked me what I'm doing this weekend. Hey, bro, fight weekend, bro. Finals. I tell you how I feel about that and why my attention's all on boxing. Because after what I just witnessed, this series ain't gonna last too much longer.
Hey, bro,
But
need to investigate some people from that damn
come on, check some FanDuel accounts. Come on.
Giving up 30 is crazy. Giving up a 30-point lead, man. We got a lot of things to get into. But we got to handle business first. Before that, a little bit of begging, man.
Fly there like my nigga dope.
Hit that button.
Baby, can you help me?
We almost at 200.
Baby, can you help me?
Hit the button for us. Help us out,
Can you
man.
help me?
All right, that's the begging. We passed the plate around. That's the begging out the way. We passed the plate around. What you want to get into first? Let's get into it. Let's not even waste no time. The miracle at the Garden, man. I literally let's set the stage. Game 4 in Madison Square Garden, Spurs versus Knicks in the final. Spurs came up, spoiled game 3 for them with the president and everybody there, spoiled game 3 for them. Actually caused some Spurs fans to get their ass whooped. That's crazy. We're gonna get into that. But come in game 4. Here we go. It's game 4. Spurs come out hot. I mean, couldn't miss a 3-pointer. I think Vassell was 4 from 3 in first half. Wnba knocking out, playing aggressive, getting into the paint. They got Karl Anthony Towns in foul trouble. They got Mitchell Rock. They were down to their 4th center. They had Jeremy Shohan. I don't even know his name. That's how far on the bench he was. Coming off the bench. So then you had Fox was dropping 3s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Wims got it. Wims be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Stat man. Yeah, that's him. 14 3 in the first half. You know. So they was killing, right? He gonna have hate too. There's about to be some hate next.
He about to smoke your ass on them guys.
But shout out to my man Williams, you know what I'm saying? But
oh God,
it's killing it. And then the second half came. You know, they still third quarter got it, but then you start to see the Knicks start to get a little run. And next thing you know, like in the third quarter, it's at 15. I'm like,
that was my sign. That's when I knew. That's when I knew.
Then I'm sitting there like, okay, fourth quarter, they still keeping it. And then like midway through the fourth, they're still hovering around 12, 15. All of a sudden, here comes Big Shot Brunson and OG Anunoby. Big shots. Alvarado off the bench. Big shot. Rebound. They playing defense. Josh Hart was about to be never allowed in New York again, but they say that lady dunk the ball, bro.
Shout to Fox.
No. But yeah, Knicks get hot. Brunson making tough shots, getting the foul. Cat aggressive right at Wnba. Off little lay. Like I said, OG hit like 3 big threes. One that bounced all over the corners. Then they got back in it. And then when I knew they had it, right? When I knew, because some pressure bust pipes or makes diamonds. The only one that was calm, cool, and collected for the Spurs was Stephon Castle. Because he knocked down his free throws like they weren't nothing. Nah, them free throws he hit, them 2 free throws he hit was like he knocked them down. Nothing. Wnba wasn't going to the paint no more. He shot a 3, got 1 3, but when he missed them 2 free throws, I said, momentum is a real thing. Then, you know, the rest is history. Brunson knocks down a big 3 in front of Wnba, splat, you know, but then they still have a chance. They get the they get the steal. Fox gets the steal. About 15 seconds left?
Run the clock out. Force the foul.
Yeah. Nope. Goes up for a layup. OG says, get that out of here. Next thing you know, it's all said and done. Once that happened, I said the Knicks gonna win this game in They go OG with the tip holder across the world. Like you see the like the wide. That was crazy. I was trying to just keep going. That was crazy. That was wild. But you saw the wide shot when he got that rebound, the offensive rebound, and tipped it back in.
Mhm.
That's like that momentum in basketball is real because that arena was rocking. So
Shaking.
you know, Knicks win the game by 1. Who do we blame? I do blame Fox. Got to be the vet,
100%.
right? Got to be the vet, right? I blame the coach too. You got to tell them boys to stop shooting threes. It was 1 pass, 3, miss. You know what I'm saying? It's time and possession. It's time and possession. Appreciate you. It's time and possession, right? You want to slow the game down. Why you 1 pass, shoot the 3? 1 pass, shoot the 3, and then you're not hitting them. Coach didn't call timeouts. I didn't think he used his timeouts good enough for me. You got to stop momentum. You got to stop the crowd from getting in the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to like, hey, all right, they hot. Let them sit for a little while. Another timeout. Like you got to bring the guys back in because you got a young team. You got to bring them back in. And I think that Miss Johnson really didn't do well with that. But like I said, man, hey, sometimes it's just destiny, bro. And that's what it felt like last night. Sometimes it's just destiny. You hear me?
No, keep going.
All right. Yeah, sometimes it's just destiny, man. I mean, like, what John say? Yeah, he had some turnovers late too. He had too many turnovers late. As a vet, as the only vet on the floor, Fox had to be the guy to calm his team down. Like, you can't expect Wnba to do it. You can't expect Castle to do it. You got to like be that calming presence for your team. And he was the one that made the mistake, right? Brunson, like I said, New York never gave up. Shout out to them. I mean, being down by that many points in the game, bring them down by that many points, you could have gave up and said, hey, chalk this one up. They about to go tie 2-2. Let's play the next game. Kept fighting, kept going. And you can't have nothing but more respect for New York. Now, moving forward, as my man Kenny gets himself together, he'll be back shortly. Moving forward, I personally, I know the Knicks are going to win, but I think if the Knicks come out, like, you can't really get yourself back up and ready to play after a loss like that, right? So if the Knicks jump on the Spurs early, I really feel like they get them out of here real quickly, game 5 on Saturday, because losing like that and the way you lost is just, you know what I'm saying, is demoralizing. How you expect to come back and play that same way or to get up for a game? Sometimes it can start to feel like it's just meant to be for the Knicks to win the championship. Like coming back from 30, sometimes it feel like it's just meant to be. And I think if the Knicks go into San Antonio, get a double-digit lead, I think they can get them out of here pretty easy on Saturday because I think that the Spurs are done. Now, it's a young team. They might can pick it up and win game 5, but I definitely think it's Knicks in 6. It doesn't go 7. I think they get them done Saturday, but I definitely think the Knicks get it done on Saturday against the Spurs. Look at some of the box score. Oh man, Kenny just left me out here to dry. But it's cool though. I'm gonna hold it down with y'all. I think Anunoby in this game really stepped up, 10 of 15 from the field, 7 of 9 from 3. Brunson shot way better, shot closer to 50%, 36 points, big points late in the game. I mean, as a team, they shot 47% from 3. So, I mean, you can't get much better than that. So, I mean, ain't much more I can say about the Knicks. Kudos to them for fighting. Keep fighting, man. Just to keep fighting. Let's go. see where this man at. Y'all bear with me. I'm having technical difficulties. All right. He'll be back. Let's get into the next thing. The fight of the weekend. Hopefully Kenny come back up for this one. Bam Rodriguez fights Antonio Vargas for the WBA. I want to say super bantamweight. I know it's at 119. Belt. This is like basically this fight for Bam is 23-0. Vargas, who was the champion, is 19-1-1. So this fight, I mean, a lot of people that follow boxing, Bam is kind of getting that name for himself. Probably the next challenger for Inyao. Hold on, I gotta add you to. You good, bro? You need to be off the stage. You good?
We good. I missed the whole damn segment, boy.
The whole segment. You want to go? You want to say something to the Knicks before we start talking about Bam?
Nah, bro. Let's keep going. Ain't got rehash.
All right. So, this your boy, man. You came right back at the time. This your man, Bam Rodriguez, man. Like I said, undefeated. I really got this as a tune-up fight for Bam.
Yeah,
because it seemed like that NUI fight is imminent, even though, especially because he vacated all his belts. This NUI fight is imminent. They saying January 20th if he wins this fight. Kenny, like, this your guy, man. Tell me about him, man. What's up with him?
Bro, one of my favorites. Those who know the pod know that already. But yeah, man, we taking a jump this weekend, bro. We jumping to 118. We in the building, bro. So this, as Ann said, this is a good lead up to where we want to be. You know, kind of making that path towards 122 eventually. But hey, man, you gotta finish your food first, right? So actually, in the chase of getting to 122 and starting at, and making this fight happen at 118 this weekend, he had to vacate at 115. I wasn't aware of that earlier this week. So he had to vacate his belt at 115 to make this happen. Mm-hmm. Well, if you're gonna do it, you better make it worth it. You better make it worth your while, especially when you was already at that path of like going undisputed at 115. You kind of pivoting already. I would have rather seen you, even if you just make that full lap, go undisputed. But hey, what's done is done. So boom, we here at 118. We got I don't want to pod too hard, so I'm gonna say it's a quality fighter. I'll say that. I ain't gonna say it's a formidable opponent, but let's just say it's a quality fighter in his jump to 118.
Yeah.
So we in Glendale this weekend at the Desert Diamond Arena. I'm not gonna lean too hard on the buzz around it because frankly isn't too much. I'm gonna be honest. But with that being said, we still got another opportunity to put on a show. And that's exactly what I expect Bam to do, right? So the odds for the betting folks, hey, bro, don't even worry about that. They're like in an astronomical stratosphere for Bam right now. If you were to bet, the opposing side, hey, you could probably make a good come up because it's like negative 5,000 going for Bam. So yeah, you got a hell of a betting line to make a good come up this weekend. But also with that, that's not gonna happen. Because hey, bro, I expect a closing. This ain't going 12. He gonna stop, bro. This is a good opportunity, similar with Boots last year when he jumped to 154 to show that that power can transition, can jump to the that next weight class that comes with him. You want to see a bigger fighter or a stronger fighter, but still saying that Shane prowess, right? All the skills that got him here is still going to very much be on display, right? So, and at the end of the day, it's what? Skills that pay the bills. So it's punching at ankles, it's the footwork, it's the active jab, a nasty hook to come off the jab. So it's still demonstrating them same skills, putting it on the display this weekend. And bro, again, I very much expect that by the end of Saturday night, we're gonna be looking at a 3-weight world champion, right? Mm-hmm. So only thing left is, hey, where does he go from here? Now, I know the rush is there for him to jump to 122 and fight, now anyway. But hey, bro, sometimes you gotta learn to leave that boy alone. You just can't. You gotta leave well enough alone sometimes. And I think that it might be his case. If anything, hey, fight his brother. His brother right there at 118. That's a good shot for you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, especially if you one of those that like the storyline part of it. Fight his brother. You know what I'm saying? He's a belt holder or former champion. Hey, that's a nice little pivot. But right now, bro, hey, take your time, man. You're a young guy, bro. Make this time worthwhile. Make this time worthwhile. But hey, bro, one of my favorites is up this weekend. That's exactly where all my attention going to. What you got?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't really got much. I think Bam handles business. Does he drop him? I don't know. I mean, Bam got power to do it. I think he dominates this fight. Really like a little, you know what I'm saying, move up, tune up, till he gets to what, you know what I'm saying, fighting Inyao. Really, like, you really said it all. Like, I think this is like, hey, let's do what we're gonna do. We're gonna move up. Let's move up. We're gonna do it gradually. We fighting at 119 right here, right?
118.
118. Yep. And then, you know what I'm saying, next fight, you know what I'm saying, see how you feel at that weight. See if we can keep moving up, keep your speed. Hey, I think this is just a straight tune-up fight. So interesting to see how Bam look. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. I think it doesn't need to be a rush to fight him the first of next year. Maybe get another fight, maybe at 120. Before you, because you're going up another 2 weight classes to fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I would maybe, because don't y'all fight at 126?
126, and it just came from 122. Yeah.
So
I'm saying that your best hope is to try to get him to negotiate or try to negotiate for 122, but he's at 126 right now. So
yeah, so it's I would personally wait on that Inyao fight, babe. I mean, I get it. Ain't but like you trying to make some money and make a name. Ain't but so many names that down to them smaller weight classes. Mm-hmm. Bam is one of them names. Inyao's one of them names. Ain't many. Once you get under 130, it get kind of rough for like fighters you're gonna fight and make money with. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a good point too, and because bro, it's like I see why there's so much put on, for Bam to make that fight happen. Because hey, to be honest, that's gonna be his biggest payday.
Yeah,
easy. That now fight. Especially if you got an American guy, fighting up with one of the most prominent pound for pound fighters at the top of that list. With that being said, yeah, I can see it. Easily you're gonna cash out. That's gonna be your biggest payday. Because honestly, ain't that much money to be made at those lower weight classes. You know what I'm saying? You barely scratching $1 million, maybe $2 million. But so easily they gonna say, hey, make this mega fight happen. But bro, hey, that money gonna be there.
Yeah.
Money gonna be there.
So shout out to Bam. Hopefully shows his fans and give everybody a good show. Keep growing that name for itself. Before we move on, a couple fights that maybe might get announced. They're saying Pitbull and Gary Anton Russell might be getting it popping either 1st of September or mid-August in Vegas. They're in negotiations for that, for the WBA 135 belt.
140.
140. I'm sorry, 140 belt. I think that'll be a good one. I think Pitbull needs a dub, a clear-cut dub to keep himself in that name of like cats that's like maybe still championship contenders. And Gary Anton Russell needs to like really have a fight to prove that he's I don't like to say this, but you know what I'm saying, a real champion. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he was given that belt was off a fight off a loss. Hasn't looked great against people that people would deem as lesser competition. I think he needs a fight where, like, against Pitbull, if he can go out there and win that fight, even if it's a close fight, or he, you know what I'm saying, edges out with dominates it a little bit, and controls the fight, that will help up his profile. That would really help up his profile as a real threat and champion at that weight division.
Yeah, bro. I mean, one thing I say about both, for Pitbull, that boy stay busy. When it's all said and done, Pitbull gonna have a hell of a resume. I'll say that because it wasn't that long ago that Pitbull was a 140-pound belt holder. You know, he got his ass kicked and got his belt taken out. You know, we'll leave that out. But here you go again with another shot at another strap. You know, with Gary Antoine Russell. So, as the saying goes, I think styles make fights. I think in Antoine Russell's last showing, I think some of that pressure kind of got to him. You know, he stood in the pocket, but with standing in the pocket, some skills got to come along with it. And I think that kind of puts him in danger with this Pitbull fight, especially if he ain't clean up none of those habits from the last fight. If he comes in there with the same kind of mechanics and skill set and not, you know, footwork to kind of pivot and get out the corner, work his angles, get out, move his feet, you know, be more of a boxer instead of a slug it out brawler, that's going to put you in danger. Because by all means, hell, bro, he made Lamont touch. At the very least, he made Lamont touch canvas. I ain't say he was on his ass, but he at least made him touch canvas.
Yeah.
Pitbull still got pop. So that's still a dangerous fighter. And this is a highly competitive fight. You still got two guys that's, you know, made their ranks and made their weight around this thing called boxing. So it's gonna be a good showing. It's gonna be a good showing. They're gonna have to still build this card out around it. I don't think it's gonna be an all-time seller, but they're gonna have to still, whatever date they land on, they're gonna have to still build this thing out. But I'm excited to see how it goes from here.
Yeah. See when that get, you know what I'm saying? It's still some fights. It could not be a main event too. It's like Devin could come back in the ring and they could be the co-main to a Devin fight. So see how that go. Give me your since you wasn't here, give me your takes on the New York thing, because actually it was a topic that I wanted to talk about off the New York thing anyway. So go ahead and give me your take on last night.
Yeah, man. You said it earlier, bro. Like when it got to about a 15-point deficit for the Knicks going into the fourth quarter, I was like, this is it. They're not ready. The composure's not there. I think they scored, I want to say 13. The Spurs scored 13 in the third and maybe 16 in the fourth. So all that, you know, shooting the lights out, being on fire, bro, like it was just extinguished. I don't know how they came out the locker room in the second half, bro. That wasn't it. And just speaking on the fourth quarter specifically, late game, clutch, gotta have it. You on your way of stealing 2 games on the road, you know, pretty much copying the performance that the Knicks just had in San Antonio. Bro, like you on the brink of even in this series out. I know we're gonna point at the youth, right? We're gonna clearly say, hey, that's the reason why all these faults happen. But in the sake of that too, there has to be like vet leadership, at least on the bench, you know, to say, hey, if this isn't there, or, you know, we're not, you know, we came out slow in the second half, let's put our emphasis here. Something that kind of, it's like with kids, sometimes you just got to redirect their energy elsewhere. All right, you know, because even with we speaking about Wnba, we can knock the free throws, but I'm also going to call to question your effort to, you know, to get rebounds too at the end of the game. Those were there. Those opportunities were there. Ball watching became the highlight of the game. Became the highlight of the fourth quarter, I should say. Josh Hart fell victim to it when Stephon Castle had a putback. And I think it was Stephon Castle who fell victim to it when OG Anunoby had his putback. Like, bro, it's the little things, the attention to detail. You want to get on De'Aaron Fox, we can do that. As far as racing for that steal, good job, brother, but also game IQ, awareness, brother. You could run laps around your side of the court and at least try to force him to foul. But, bro, getting this win is a lot more than trying to get a pretty layup. You just had a gift drop into your hands by even getting that steal in a pressure moment. But right now, you can at least improve your chances of getting this game. The game got to be more important. The win got to be more important than trying to get a stat. I know in his post game, he said, I wanted to get the layup, so to force him, you know, to shoot the 3. You could have still accomplished that if because they would have had to foul you and put you on the foul line. You could have still accomplished that by getting to the free throw line. Yeah. So what did you lose there? It's the game IQ part that I'm kind of questioning. And I know Stephon Castle had big moments late in that game, but I also want to call him out too. Josh Hart forced him baseline, and he stepped out of bounds. That was a nasty turnover at the end of that game. So it's not just I know De'Aaron Fox had a hell of a 24 hours, but also to be fair, man, like they said, it's a team sport, brother, and whether it's Wemby's free throws, lack of rebounds, is the composure of all five on the court. It just wasn't there, bro. It just wasn't there.
Yeah, like I said before, I think why I do put more because like you said, everybody else is young. Everybody else is their first time being here, right? First time being in the playoffs, right? De'Aaron Fox has played in the playoff games, not the final, but played in the playoff games. And the coach, when you got a young team, the coach has to reel them in when they're not looking at the time and we need to waste some times. Even if we don't make the shot, we don't need to shoot so early in the shot clock. He just kept letting them shoot. Nobody didn't call no timeout and kind of reset. And then by the time they got rolling and coming back, it was too late. Momentum is a real thing, especially in basketball, especially when you're on the road. Momentum was a real thing. Like I said, once they got it rolling and once they got it under 10, I was like, yeah. Now everything's starting to fall. Now Brunson's starting to hit a crazy layup after getting hit. Shot a shot over Wnba. Now OG hitting his shot, hitting threes. Now Cat going baseline on Wnba and muscling them out the way and throwing it up. Oh, now you're turning the ball over. Now Wnba missed two. They start piling up, and then you lose. Like I said when you was gone, I think Game 5, if the Knicks come in there and punch the Spurs in the mouth, it could get nasty real early Game 5.
Yep. And that's what I mean about composure too, bro. Just hit on your early point. Like, case in point, and I know this is the old man in me kind of pointing this out, but composure is a real thing, right? So late in that fourth quarter, like under 2 minutes, right? Hell, probably under a minute. I don't remember what point in time the game was, but Jose Alvarado made like a heads up play, not to get a backcourt violation. Making sure that even though both feet crossed, he kept the ball back, on the other side of the court. Like that is that heads up play to kind of make an opportunity so they can call a timeout in that moment. Is keep making a heads up play that where those moments just wasn't there for the Spurs, bro. Call it vet experience or just call it, in game, not letting the moment humble you or kind of crumble your intelligence for the game or your know-how. Not letting the moment get too big for you. Like those things matter. And it seems like those things are more key and why, hell, twice now in the conference finals and in the NBA finals that the Knicks can always seem to trump or be the bigger, be the Goliath in those moments. So I'm telling you, there wasn't a soul in MSG last night, when that fourth quarter started to dwindle and started getting like they really had a chance and they came up on like 2 points, 3 points, like, oh, they knew that stadium was full of belief last night.
Yeah. It was that. Like I said, great win by the Knicks. But speaking of like stadium of belief, hey man, like one thing I want to talk about with you being the Eagles fan, I always tell you y'all fans are the worst fans known to earth. I used to think that. Worst fans. I used to think Eagles fans were the worst fans ever.
Mm-hmm.
New York is taking that mantle from y'all heavy. Like I can't even show the videos of some of the fights and stuff. Or we would like probably kick this dog on live off of YouTube, right? They throwing eggs at. I'm like, see, and the thing about it, I don't want to sound like I'm soft enough. I'm all for talking shit. I'm all for saying whatever you want to say for real. I mean, you got to be ready for a reaction, but I'm all for like you being able to say, when I'm just like on site, like for no, like off the rip, like They tried to burn. They burned the dude jersey. They tried to burn the new jersey with him in the jersey.
Why he still in it? Oh shit!
like, it's. I'm all for talking shit. You can say whatever you want to say, and then it's up for that person to have a reaction to it and like that. But like when you start getting physical with people, throwing stuff at people and stuff like that. And I'm gonna say this, and then I got some New Yorkers on here. I'm sorry, but this is really how I feel. I think that y'all really only get that stuff off is because of where this happens at. You notice the gun laws are the strictest they ever are, really strict, and you can't really have one. You think people get that off in Texas like that? No. You don't get it off nowhere else because somebody, most likely, another grown man is gonna have that thing on them, and it's gonna be a whole nother type of news article coming out the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just like it like makes you not even want the Knicks to win. And I like the Knicks. I want Mike Brown to win. I want Knicks to have they similar like they story like fairy tale 30-year anniversary type thing, whatever. 30 plus years, whatever, how many years it is.
Right.
But all this other stuff, bro, like I get talking shit. I get harassing a little bit. Like you walking down the street and we walking with you talking shit in your ear. Okay. That's a little overboard, but cool. But when you start like really beating the shit out of people, mercy on, nuts, bro. It's nuts, bro. So y'all, hey man, Eagles fans, hey yo, y'all ain't as bad as Knicks fans. It's not close, bro. It's not close, bro.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. You know, and we was, hey man, y'all threw snowballs at Santa, y'all this, that, and the third. Hey, there is worse. It could always be worse.
I mean, y'all be in the old stadium, people were throwing up on people with kids' heads and peeing on top of people.
I was there. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I saw it. It was a nasty sight. And it was a 1 o'clock game. That's the worst part.
Throw it up, but it's just nasty, bro. It's bad, bro. It's really bad. Like when we walking to the hotel, of course they talking shit, booing them. They threw an egg at my man, bro. He's 7'6". Can't no security guard protect him.
How you think folks are getting treated in Boston? I think the more north you get, it just gets worse. I think it just gets worse.
Like I don't get it, bro. Like it's like y'all act like James Dolan paying y'all, bro. It ain't like they beat the shit out of one dude, bro. It was bad, bro.
There was no hope in the city for the past 30 years. You just said it.
So what's gonna happen when they win the championship?
National Guard. What do you mean? Martial law. That's what's gonna happen. The purge. That's what's gonna happen. The fuck?
Like, bro, like it's so bad, man. It's so bad, and it just like you got all them stars inside Madison Square Garden watching the game. And Taylor Swift is fake, bro. Like
we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it.
It's so fake. Like you jumping around like you the biggest. Sit down. Sit down. Hey, real quick, shout out to your girl from Law and Order though. SVU, she's in there. She a real not too much. About her. Not too much. She's a fan. Her, Spike, Ben Stiller, all them, they can do whatever they want, bro. They've been there through all of it, right? But like you sitting there, weren't you rooting against them when they was playing Cleveland when you were with your man? Now you the biggest. Hey, bro, you just want to be in front of the camera, bro, and I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, bro.
Hey, bro, she said if Timothy Shama Lama can be up there, so can I. So can I.
Bro, she just, you saw she was jumping around. It's like,
bro, I've never seen that much excitement, even at a Chiefs game. Talk about it. Okay. We can get into it. We can get into it.
And then they won too when Jordan Woods was able to bring the bag in. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Keeping they wouldn't let her bring the bag in. They lost. Hey, I believe in stuff like that, bro. It's real. It's real.
Respect.
But yeah, man, Knicks fans are crazy, bro. And I don't know what's gonna happen in New York City when y'all win this.
Hey, bro, we gonna have to go we about to go full I am legend and blow up the bridges. That's what we about to do. Y'all want to act crazy? Stay to yourselves. Keep y'all asses over there. We about to blow up the bridges. Y'all can stay there and act as crazy as y'all want to.
Facts, bro. Facts. All right, let's go on to the other league. The WNBA, man. You got the Commissioner's Cup going on, but having a lot of performances. So I thought it was time to update the power rankings.
I'm coming your way. I'm right in your face with something to say. I know that you ball. I know that you play like girls in the WNBA.
Just play it.
So this is the updated IDK Sports WNBA power rankings. And, you know, Kenny might not agree, but, you know, he be hyping up the Seattle Storm, so don't listen to him too many times. All right. So, first, we got the Minnesota Lynx. Ain't nothing said. I said it all the time. Olivia Miles is great. Courtney Williams is the pure bucket, and Natasha Howard is a true pro. I mean, they on like a 7-game win streak. They're killing it. The Aces, I got two. The champs are starting to show their muscles, starting to play really, really good basketball. Really, really good basketball. Taking down some good teams, taking down the Valkyrie. They've been putting on, like, you know what I'm saying, making it look easy against some teams. Asia's averaging like 25-9, another MVP type season, doing the thing. Third, I got the Atlanta Dream, even though they lost tonight, I think. They've been playing, I think when their stars and everybody's hitting, they're gonna be a tough out for anybody. When Alyssa Gray is hitting, Ryan Howard, Angel Reese is playing damn good basketball, you know, average. She didn't get that many rebounds a day, but giving the team a solid 15 and 11 points a game, doing her thing night in and night out. Really, then they lost to the Liberty today, actually. If I'm not even mistaken, they lost to the Liberty today. But that brings me to my next team, the Liberty. Hey, man, we said that this is the team to look out for, and they're starting to play a lot better. It was looking real shaky at the beginning of the year. I was like, what's wrong with the Liberty? What's wrong with Stewie? What's wrong with all of them? They said ain't nothing wrong. We just got to get back right. We got to get back right. You know what I'm saying? So the Liberty are looking good, especially with their rookie Paulina Alsteer. I hope I'm saying her name right. Jonquel Jones is playing good. Stewie's playing good. Then next we got the Dallas Wings, even though they took a belt to ass to the took an ass whooping. Took a real ass whooping to the Lynx. They've been playing good. Like the Fudd in the starting lineup, she's starting to get her shot down. Not against the Lynx, she's starting to get her shot down now. Paige still is a bucket, still having low key a quiet MVP style season. Quiet MVP season. They just gotta find like the right amount of shots, the right offense with Arika, Fudd, and Paige. But is it Jessica Shepard?
Yes, sir.
Is balling, playing good defense and everything. And then my honorable mention, Toronto Tempo, man. I put this on here for Kenny because Kenny loves this team.
You damn right.
Kenny loves. Actually, he wanted them at 4. We'll talk about. And we'll talk about it. Kenny was saying, nah, they need to be 4. And another team should have been in here, but I'll let him tell y'all that. But Toronto Tempo is my honorable mention with Mabry, Brianna Sykes, Kiki. Good team, fiery team. They play good defense and they can shoot, and they are hard out for anybody, man. So that's the power rankings. Kenny, go ahead and tell me what I got wrong.
You goddamn right. Mute up. So, you damn right. I want the Tempo in there. Hey, look, man, they just got Allison back, so y'all on watch. And they put 2 or 3 games together this last stretch of just dubs. I know what you're gonna say. For those that's kind of keeping score, they did just go to OT with the Connecticut Sun. I feel you. But you know the thing about that is they still won that game. So you goddamn right. The Tempo should still be considered. All right. I believe in Brittany Sykes almost as much as I believe in Courtney Williams. I know the love that my boy has for Courtney is about the same much as love I have for Brittany Sykes. Slim is a hooper.
You almost hit me.
Slim is a hooper.
almost had me like this out the mud, bro.
I'm telling you, hey, if you know the purity and the love that you have for Courtney, I feel it. I dig it. Hey, and plus, brother, I see it. But also, I'm saying Brittany is a bucket too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Yeah, that's your opinion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. Yeah. All right, moving on. Moving on.
Here we go. I already know what you're about to say.
You goddamn right. We in Valhalla with it. Golden State Valkyrie should also be considered. Bro, are we crazy? Hey, bro, listen. 75, just like my tempo are. Cool. But also with that, the pieces are there that I know, bro, we only did 1 month of W action, bro. The season has a lot more games left to be played. And I'm telling you, come postseason, Valkyrie got the pieces to be there and hanging tight with anybody. They already shown it. Hang tough with the Aces. It was a hang tough with Dallas, bro. Like, they're going to be in those games. Yeah, they haven't closed them. But it's still early. Solinon is a damn green light addict from 3 right now.
Yeah.
Automatic. Gabby, hooping. Burton, hooping. Tiffany Hayes, ask Caitlin. She don't catch your ass in the back street, 2-piece with a biscuit. I like their attitude right now. And Valhalla be looking lit on TV. I'm trying to slide to Golden State on the low. So what I'm saying is don't be surprised. I don't think taking belt like that to the Lynx is by no accident. I'm also saying the tempo and the Valkyrie are going to be there as the season goes on. That's it. Now, I can show the rest. I can show everybody else on your power rankings love. You know how I feel about Jay Shep, my favorite big in the W.
Yeah.
Probably a leader for the most improved player. Hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Dallas, I love I counted Fudd out way too soon. That's on me. I take that L.
Yeah, you did.
I take that L. I told y'all about Liberty, so I ain't gonna give y'all that sing song already. I told you, I knew what that was. Aces, Lynx, hey, they deserve to be there. But I'm telling you, we in Valhalla with it. That's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, in the power rankings. But this weekend, man, hey, bro.
Yeah, what we got this weekend? What games is coming up this weekend?
Let me get it lined up because I usually only play this for boxing, but this is a big one. So
Mail coming. Hey, down. We got the mail jumping.
Hey, this the one.
Hey, this that shit
that get the jail jumping.
Nigga, we just left the.
Boy, this the one right here. Top. Oh shit. Oh, I got an update. Top 10, a top team matchup. You got the Aces versus the Lynx Saturday, 8 p.m. on CBS, man. On CBS, man.
I love it.
Versus the Aces. And the big thing is, who got the better big three, man?
Woo!
Who has the better big three? You got Olivia, for the Lynx, you got Olivia Miles averaging 17, 5, and 6. Courtney Williams averaging about 18, 5, and 4. Natasha Howard averaging about 17 points and 8 rebounds. On the other side with the Aces, you're going to have Jackie Young averaging 15 and 4. Asia Wilson having another great season at 25 and 9. And then the point guard that's meeting the young point guard.
Oh, but I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
I have to share that name. Just
but I'm tripping. Go ahead.
Chelsea Gray, who's averaging 11 and 7, man. Hey, two teams playing hot right now. Like I said, the Lynx just put belt the ass to the wing. It wasn't even close, boy. And they still playing without their best player. But Saturday, they meet up against the Aces. They meet the Aces on Saturday for a big primetime national TV game.
Prediction.
Man, it's hard. Like right now, like it's tough because you're talking about veteran. You got a vet at point guard
Mm-hmm.
A team that's won championships
Mm-hmm.
versus the young gun
Mm-hmm.
with Courtney having the best year and Natasha playing like she back with the Lynx the first thing.
Mm-hmm. All that.
I got like right now, like I think
McBride. Don't go ahead.
like right, but then the Aces got Kendi Carter coming off the bench. So
is she back? Is she playing?
She's playing tonight, actually.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's a lot. I got the Lynx because Lynx just playing good defense. The offense is just so fluid. Like I don't know how you stop that pick and roll. Olivia is knocking down almost every shot. Courtney's that midi is the midi is unstoppable. Courtney's midi is unstoppable. I don't care what you say. Whether she going left or right,
don't matter.
Get this bucket. Left or right, you gonna get this work. Plain and simple. I don't want to hear midi's unstoppable. Tasha Howard on that picking, like she got 18 points, 14 of them off the leg. Off the glass. Just lay it off the glass because the pass is he. You know what I'm saying? So but they don't want a lot in a row though. Eventually it's gonna have to end.
And who else? Who else but them?
Where's this game at? Let me see what this game is at. Because that actually might make a difference.
Don't you overthinking it. You overthinking it right now.
Is it in Vegas?
I think they're on the road.
They're on the road in Vegas. I don't care, man. I can't pick this Olivia Miles, man. It's Olivia Miles. It's Olivia Miles is backwards, bro. She about to show who the new point guard is this game. I think she takes that challenge. She gonna be up for that. Like, okay, respect for Chelsea Gray, but hey, it's 2026. It's my time. You know what I'm saying? I think Olivia goes off with a dub and 10 and 5 boards in this game, and they beat them close game. I think the Lynx beat the Aces.
It's gonna be close.
By like 5 points, like maybe like a 95, like 92 subtract 5, whatever that is, man. It's late. I don't do math like that. So I got the Lynx, man. Keep continuing the win streak, bro. They just playing too good at basketball. Kayla McBride is, like you said, 3-point shooter. She knocking down shots at a high rate. Right. Everybody's getting easy buckets. Everybody. Right. That the one with the fro and the goggles, Miss Miles. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on her name. All right, you good.
Respectfully, my brother in Christ, you bugging. You are bugging. You think somebody gonna come into Vegas?
Yes.
Your girl is gonna come into Vegas.
Yes.
You think Danielson's gonna come into Vegas and teach Miyagi something?
Wax on, wax off.
You're bugging. So you think all that all that, you think that's still gonna work against the point guard?
Hey, sometimes you gotta pass the torch.
And you already know they're about to make her work on the other side of the court too. Like Jackie really been on the heater these last couple games.
She better stay on one. She ain't no bucket like Courtney.
And that's okay. Now that's another thing. That's another thing. Some things are inevitable. Grass is green, skies are blue. Courtney gonna hit that damn midi. That's a fact. That's a fact. But also with that, I just think it's just overwhelming. So when it comes down to like the big three, hey, I get it. I'm gonna give a slight edge to give a slight edge to the Aces. Now this would be a different conversation if Fee was back. If he was back,
you giving the edge to the Aces even though Jackie Young hasn't been playing all that great?
I'm saying these last 3 games she's been on a heater. I just said that.
Talk about the 7 though. At the Minnesota Lynx.
No, talk about the last 3 games. Talk about the season. But what I'm saying is she's been on a heater these last 3 games, bro. And with that, and that's in absence of Kennedy, right? So now you telling me that Kennedy's back. Now you got to stand up to her point output. Aja, again, fastest player to reach 6,000. Just 2 days ago? Yesterday?
You got to go. She the goat.
Aja still Aja.
Yeah.
So that doesn't change. And then you playing on back to the point guard. You playing on the top. You playing on the point guard's top right now. Who you think been doing the pick and roll this whole time? Who you think been doing it? Bruh, I'm still getting the bounce passes off. I'm still getting the no looks. I'm still doing all that, bro. I still been feeding Chelsea Smith on the low, averaging about 9 right now. I still been feeding her. What do you think? Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed, bro. The program is still the program. Hey. Report to the border, man. Report to the bridge, bro. The Aces are still the Aces. I'm rolling with the Aces, bro. 89, 81.
Yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got some more points. This is the first thing because I'm watching it. Them baby races in the middle of the halftime is kind of like cruel and unusual punishment. Like you put your kid on the floor in front of all them people with the lights and music playing, and you like, hey, crawl to your dad. No. like this kid's crying, kids sitting there eating on the floor. It's wild. This don't seem right. This don't seem right. Anyway, back to the
game. Well, welcome to America, brother. You just got here. It's the land of the free.
Sit well. Watching it just don't sit well.
Yeah, no, I got it. No, but this is the land of exploitation, brother. This is what we're here for.
Strobe lights and everything. I'm overstimulated. I don't imagine what a 6-month-old child is like.
Andy, there's a full body adult in the corner with a mascot costume on. I'm gonna walk over to him, or I'm gonna crawl over to that guy.
It's a lot going on. But back to
Bro, that's wild. Hey, Pat, they gotta kick in. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, the kids do gotta kick in. I feel you on that. They do gotta kick in.
But back to the game. Yes, I'm ready to. Y'all better. Olivia Miles is next up, bro. The next superstar in this league. And she's gonna show it. And she got all right, I'm glad I brought it up now. But she likes this. Like she talks shit.
Right.
And she likes this. She wants to show Chelsea Gray. Hey yo, I know you like that, but watch these assists. Watch this pass. Watch this pick and roll. Let me show you how a real one does. Oh, I'm gonna come off the pick. Oh, you gonna sag off the pick? 3 in your face.
She just started letting the 3-ball go, bro. She just started letting the 3-ball go.
Oh, she broke a record. How long are they gonna let this baby thing last? Like the kid is crying. Like this is really bad exploitation right now. I'm about to cut this off. I can't. I feel like this is wrong.
You still got a moral compass. Boy, you gotta let them. I'm with Pat. You gotta let them babies make their chicken.
Like, the baby is crying, trying to get to the dad, and the dad keep running away. I mean, this child is really crying. It's bad, yo. And now you want to hug him and everything. The baby is losing his mind. This is so bad. America's horrible sometimes, bro.
Yeah. You just got here. Welcome. Welcome.
But yeah, you dropped 8. She didn't drop 8 threes. I just think like some people are made for the moment, bro. And you're not like they're playing against. I know that the Aces got the championships, but you act like this team last year wasn't great last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In Lynx, Courtney was still there. Courtney was still there. Who else was still there? McBride was still there. Natasha Howard was on that Fever team last year.
Mm-hmm.
Was one game away from making it to the finals. So you got, you still got veteran leadership. And I think the rookie don't even know this. Like sometimes when you young, you don't even know how big the moment. She's just playing. She's hooping.
Yeah. Until shit gets serious, and that's what I expect to happen this weekend. You trying to retire, my girl, bro? I ain't going, dog.
Sometimes you gotta move to the side, bro. Sometimes you gotta move around. Bro. 10-2. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Olivia Miles jersey on the way. It was back ordered because all y'all want to jump on the bandwagon now.
Oh God, I heard them numbers been going crazy.
All y'all hip now. But it's cool though. That's peace. That's peace. Yeah, man. That's a big game though. It sucks. I hope they can flex it because it sucks that they got to share time with the finals, and it's not gonna get the viewership that it should and the eyes that it should get on it. Because the finals start Saturday at 8:30. And this game is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? That you would want to see as a big showcase for the WNBA. You know what I'm saying? Not even just for WNBA fans like me and you have been on this for the past 5 years. You want you can showcase this to the non-fan, like the casuals. And this is one of them games that had the casuals like, damn, it's some real good ball.
Boy ain't no good, bro. My dog ain't no good.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right, we're gonna talk about the boxing. We got the WNBA out the way, got the NBA out the way. Only one thing left, bro.
You know what we gotta do.
Reporting live down in the Maysville News Center, KBD.
You know what we gotta do.
Mr. Big were to be released from prison today.
What the hell, Texas? Like every time I try to think,
I had a chance to
football ain't everything in Texas.
Why did you do the things you did?
They prove it wrong
For 3 months. They say they have new evidence.
They already went to trial. But we gonna talk about it. If you know the words, sing it with me.
I started selling dope back in 1986. I bought a Cadillac and put them things on that bitch.
Oh man, I don't even know where to start, bro. Texas Tech quarterback Brandon Sorsby got the injunction from a Texas state judge. Was it state judge or federal judge? I don't know. I know the judge graduated Texas Tech, and then the appellate court judges, all three of them that they can appeal to, graduated from Texas Tech. So it's all crazy. But they said, let me get the words right. So he was suspended indefinitely by the NCAA, right? For gambling on games. Hold on, because I saved my notes because I didn't want to do the boy dirty and not have my notes. Okay. He was deemed permanently ineligible by the NCAA after admitting the boy went to rehab because he got a little gambling problem. You know what I'm saying? He on FanDuel a little too much. And probably Sportsbook. You know what I'm saying? Gambling on everything, right? So it said Sorsby placed more than 9,000 bets totaling roughly $90,000. That boy didn't know when to stop. Including wagers when he was on the Indiana football team as a freshman. He betted on the team. So the NCAA determined that he should be ineligible. Well, Texas judge in Lubbock said, hold on, not so fast, my friend. We're not doing that. And basically said that he could not be suspended or deemed ineligible because it would cause irreparable harm to his career. And granted him a temporary injunction allowing him to compete in 2026. He will be suspended for 2 games and has to go to rehab. I mean, keep doing treatment and counseling. So now everybody's trying to make this, I'm just lay the groundwork. Everybody's trying to make this, is this a mental health issue or this is a game integrity issue? They're trying to separate it. The ones that's for the Texas Tech or Texas Tech fans are saying this is a mental health issue. We shouldn't punish him for mental health. Other people are like, he's still better than the game, though. You got to have integrity in the game. The ruling makes no sense to me. Irreparable harm. He's supposed to have some irreparable harm when you bet on the game, in my opinion, that you play, that you win. Man had 9,000 bets. It's a lot of bets. That's a lot of bets, man, on the game. But basically, judge said no. Now, where does NCAA go from here? Because basically, the NCAA, with all these judgments, is rendered toothless. It doesn't mean anything anymore. They're just a overhanging name now because it's not a sanctioning body. You ain't got no say. So we'll get into that a little bit. But Kenny, first off, what's your first thoughts?
Hey, Rage Against the Machine. That's my first thing, bro. Like, I think it's hilarious that y'all let this go to a Texas judge desk. That y'all let this file land on a Texas judge's desk. Because what the hell was he going to choose? What, like, if we just being honest, Abilene Christian, bro. Like, what you thought he was going to do? Like, so talk about the irony in that alone. Like that was already written on the wall. I think I don't want to touch mental health, bro. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that part alone. But I think a lot of resources and excuses are being made on both sides. When the truth of the matter is, y'all created this monster. Y'all created this power vacuum that we live in today now with NIL. So if you wanna, if you're Nick Saban going down to Senate floors and courtrooms trying to lobby for, certain eligibilities to be taken away or given, whatever the case may be, or if you're Brendan Sorsby, being able to play on a injunction. But
or Trinidad Chambers that got a whole year for no reason.
You know what I'm saying? You created this issue. And now, NCAA, you just got to play back seat, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all didn't put no guardrails up now. It's the Wild Wild West. We've been saying this for, 2 years now, Ant?
I've been saying this for multiple years. That if you would have paid people early and had some control over it, you might have had some control. But y'all kept not wanting to pay players. So now y'all opened up all the cans to the Wild Wild West once they figured out they can win judgments. That's a fact. This is a fact.
I like Trinidad. Y'all tweaking.
That boy damn near 30. Me and him in the same age.
I like Trinidad.
I worked with him at the plant back in 85. You're playing
Conway. I know. But nah, bro. I mean, bro, like now y'all done let big banks step into the room, bro. Y'all done let the boosters and the judges and the oil guys, the industry guys, and step into the room. That was shelling Brendan Sorsby, what, $5 million? I think his NIL deal was worth for.
It's way too damn much.
So, bro, like, you damn right, bro. They done stepped into the chat, and now we got something to say about it. Especially if we, if our money is on it, we got way too much invested. Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, hey, bro, you ain't getting no control over it now, so we just gonna run with it. Like I said, man, y'all created this monster. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in college till I'm 28 from Trinidad.
So this is what I'm gonna say, right? This is what I'm saying. And then we can get back to Brandon Sorsby and all that other stuff, though. But I think this ties in. I think some of America thought that, like, I follow college football. Been following college football ever since I was a kid, from the HBCU ranks all the way to Power 4. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they know. I think a lot of America don't know, especially in the South, how deep ties the college football programs run. You think you know, but you don't know. And I think when they had NIL stuff, they didn't imagine. Some people can't even imagine how much money some of these big boosters and alumni, they was already paying anyway. But how much they legally can, how much they're willing to pay, there's no expense to be spared. Texas Tech has a ton of money. Texas has a ton of money. Who else? You're starting to see who got the money and who don't actually.
Brokey.
You know what I'm saying? There's no, in the South, there will be no expense spared to have a good football team. There will be no legal avenue not taken to have a good football team. There will be no class created that don't even mean anything to have a good football team. Yeah, you're right. JD got it. I mean, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Pro team. Like, they don't have a pro team. So the football team is everything, right? So I think it's taking the world by surprise. The America by surprise. Like, if you ain't never lived it, y'all can only hear about. Y'all don't even know how big high school football is. It's high school players in the South.
That's a fact.
It's high school players in the South getting paid. That's why they so mad at Nico from Tennessee. They paid him while he was in high school. And they paid the kid from Grimsley while he was in high school. The booster did. That's going at Tennessee now. Like, y'all don't understand how much these boosters will pay, time, resources, everything to have a good football team, especially in the SEC, Big 12 conferences. And I think that's why it doesn't surprise me. When I heard what the judge said, then you could appeal, but all the appellant judge went to Texas Tech, graduated from Texas Tech. All three of them graduated from Texas Tech. So you already know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
NCAA made this monster. Oh, amateurism. Can't get paid. Now it's the Wild Wild West. There's no way to put this genie back in the bottle. There's no way to put this genie back in the bottle. So that's my take on it. Like, y'all just seeing now how grown men and corporations, yes, they're going to pay them $5 million.
Absolutely.
Money well spent if we get to the playoffs or a championship. We're going to pay this. Miami's going to pay their money. Everybody's going to pay their money because in the South, having a good football team in the South means more than anything else. It's God family football.
Clear eyes, full hearts.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why it doesn't surprise me. And it's just hypocritical. It's going to be hypocritical for anybody else because if it's their team, they wouldn't give a damn. If it was Ole Miss don't give a damn. They're gonna tamper and everything. All the people that's mad in the Big 12 because they didn't think of it first.
That's a fact.
And Baylor and all them just mad because they ain't got the money Texas Tech got. That's what they mad about. They ain't got the oil money Texas Tech got.
Yeah, I never for once did I believe this argument ever, like there was no solid ground to stand on when we're talking about integrity.
Yeah.
Knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, bro, you would have shut the door years ago on this whole operation. Wouldn't budge. You know, if that was the case, bro, you would have took your TV dollars, your ad money, and just kept on walking. Hey, excuse my French, F them kids. You know what I'm saying? That would have been the case. You know, but your pocket was getting filled at that time. You know what I'm saying? Your account was getting greased at that time. But now that profit share is getting cut into a little bit. So no, this game was never built on integrity. Man, y'all let Bama run off with the plug for years.
Yeah.
Knock it off. Yeah.
So I'm fine with playing. Me personally. We the Wild Wild West. We the Wild Wild West.
Exactly. Get down and lay down, bro. So, you know, if we want to play my judge versus your judge, hey, that's just where football, college football's at. Yeah. Y'all, they're doing it now with the boosters. So, bro, hey, my stakeholders versus yours. That's all this is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think you think Texas Tech just shows up in the college football playoff for any other reason. You're lying to yourselves.
Yeah. It's not under the rug anymore. It's not under the guise of, oh, I want to play for school. It's about who can buy the players, who can get the best players to pay for it. This is something different now, right? This is something different now. I'm with it. I'm not with it, but like it's like, what you gonna do to put the genie back in the bottle? The judges already ruled. Supreme Court already ruled. So the only thing you can do now is collective bargain and create a CBA with the schools and do that. And you can put rules in. But till then, NCAA is
you gotta take a back seat, bro. I'm saying you didn't put no guardrails up on this thing to begin with, and that's where you messed up. If you was gonna, if you was gonna let the GDs in the building, bro, at least put some security on the door, bro. At least, at least, and y'all failed to do so. So it's kind of like, and I didn't really understand my pops at the time, but now looking back on what he was telling me about, like college athletes being paid, bro, it makes a ton of sense. Because for some schools, for some, again, stakeholders, there is no limit, and we're talking about the South. Where, bro, it's going to supersede whatever sanctioning body, whatever NCAA think they are. Boy, it sounds good when the commercials are rolling, but boy, off of TV, boy, you trying to fuck with these oil pockets? You trying to go band for band with some oil tycoon? Let's see you try.
Yeah.
Let's see you try.
It's not. It's like you said. It's not. It's no amount. Like I think what the world is seeing. There's no amount of money some people won't spend for their car. Look at what Phil Knight does for Oregon. I mean, most of these programs are getting built by maybe one or two people max.
Mm-hmm.
The NIL stuff is in there, so like it's not surprising. It's disheartening, yes. I mean, now you got a question when Brandon Sorsby throws that pick late in the game. Did he bet on this one too? You know what I'm saying? Now that questions. It does have a thing where it questions the integrity of the game. But at the same time, man, hey, you opened up this can of worms. You didn't want to like regulate it earlier. And people just say, hey, get them a little bit of money. Get them a little bit of money. Nah, and you were suspending folk for taking dinners with agents.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of things you was getting off. Like you said, now it's time to take a back seat, bro. I ain't trying to hear it. Now, I do think they need to get an eligibility rule on. Just give people 6 flat out years and 1 red shirt. And that's it. 1 medical red shirt, because it's some jokers. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I don't know how you still even here.
Yeah, bro. Son, somebody pulled up a side-by-side shot of Will Anderson at 18 and what he looks like at 25. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. What's it? Key Messidor, you gotta go, brother. You gotta go. You can't stay down here in the collegiate ranks too much longer. You gotta go.
Yeah. So
because bro, you talking about a kid that's 17, 18, just came out of high school, bro. Hey, I don't stand a chance. You're absolutely right. You're on a tear, having 10, 12 sacks this season. Yeah, it's gonna look a little bit different.
Yeah.
But that also don't make you no damn monster neither.
So, I mean, it is what it is now. Hey, shout out to Texas Tech, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a championship. Damn them.
Yeah, you paid for it.
You should have thought of it first. Should have thought of it.
Saying, bro, if I'm TCU, I'm like, yo, hey, y'all better do something about this. Y'all better do something about this. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing?
Oh, we all gonna sanction them. Oh, we gonna ban. We not gonna play. Blah 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 blah. We're like, hey, I think don't like LSU got like 3 ex players on their basketball team that got drafted. They played in the G League, whatever played. Now they playing like it's all effed up, bro. It's all this pro-am sports now at this point.
I said it years ago. Why are we even lying about it?
Yeah.
Why are we even lying about it? Ain't nobody checking no damn transcripts up there. Take the college part out of it.
Yeah, facts, man. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of things going on, man, this weekend. Don't miss that WNBA game. Don't miss the finals. Knicks probably gonna clinch it in game 5. And you know what I'm saying? Show some love to my man Bam, man. I don't know if I made the main event, but since it is, man, show some love to our man Bam. Hey. You know, watch it on Dazzin.
Hey,
his own, whatever the name of the app is.
Hey, God, let me just say, I ain't even gonna pile with you this time, bro. Hey, sometimes just make it for free, bro. Just make it for free. Not everything needs to be pay-per-view behind the damn paywall, bro. Hey, sometimes it's cool, bro. Get back to the fans. We're gonna support you on another event.
That's a fact.
We're gonna support you again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but everything don't have to be behind no damn paywall, bro. Because you can't tell me you out there cracking them in Glendale, Arizona this weekend. You can't tell me that.
That's a weird spot to have a fight.
You can't lie to me, bro. You can't tell me that, hey, them tickets is
not when you got Boots fighting next week.
Like, bro, like Eddie, Matchroom, y'all making y'all money. Trust me. Y'all gonna make y'all money.
Yeah.
But just to say, hey, I had the most events going this summer. I ask the state of music right now. There's a lot of tours that got canceled too because of that. So, I mean, like, look at the bro. Well, I sound like a damn politician. Look at the economy, bro. It ain't built for everybody to be a seller. Everybody to be the top of this and to have a belt in this and to be doing, bro. We talking about respectfully the little guys.
Yeah.
Those have historically been undercard fighters.
Yeah.
So, hey man, sometimes it's okay, bro. We gonna spend that bread with you again, bro. But sometimes you just gotta feed the fans too, bro. Feed the culture, feed the community. Like, hey, dog, let us just have this one for free. Let's have this one for free. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna spin the block next week for boots.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bam, man. Hope you get a good viewing. I'm gonna watch a little bit of it. I gotta travel a little bit this weekend, but I'm gonna watch a little bit of it.
Oh, my boy catch the highlights. my dog will catch the highlights. Respect. Respect.
Oh,
hey, my boy hit the road right after that.
IDK Sports Podcast, your premier spot to talk sports with the average guy. My name's Anthony. This is my man King. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And until next time.